Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to high school basketball on the Middle Township High School Athletics YouTube channel. I'm Brian Kniff, subbing for Mike Frankel here this afternoon. A rare Sunday edition of high school basketball here in the Cape Atlantic League area. Although this is an out-of-league game for the host Middle Township Panthers, they will play the Holy Cross Lancers. Holy Cross comes into this game undefeated at 4-0. Middle Township is 4-2. A little bit about Holy Cross. They'll wear their home gray uniforms, or their away gray uniforms, trimmed in dark maroon and white. They are coached by Marcus Bullock. Their leading player is Manny Doku. He averages just a tick under 20 points per game and about 9.5 rebounds per game. They have a good secondary scorer in Tom Kelly, who averages 13 points and close to 5.5 rebounds. They are members of the Burlington County Scholastic League Liberty Division. This will be their third game in 4 days. They won a pair before the holidays, and then they beat Burlington Township on the second, 59-54, and then Pemberton the next day, 60-50. We're going to step away from the audio here as they play the national anthem here at Tom Farraco Court at Middle Township High School. So it's Holy Cross against Middle Township. And the starters for Holy Cross being introduced now. Manny Doku, as we mentioned. Tom Kelly, as we mentioned. Doku's number 1, Kelly 21. Jordan Owens, number 11. Joey Martino, number 2. And Liam Niesemeyer, number 3, in the starting lineup for Holy Cross. Middle Township comes in at 4-2. They're coming off a win over Lower Cape May on New Year's Eve. And they'll wear the home black uniforms with orange numbers trimmed in white, coached by Lamar Greer. And they are led by Jameer McNeil, who's averaging a tick over 21 points per game, also close to 6 rebounds and 4 assists per game. Will be in the starting lineup at the guard position, along with Aiden Howe, another senior. Amir Elston is also a senior, averaging 11.5 a game. And then the forwards are junior Chase Moore, who's averaging 10.3 points and a team-best 8 rebounds per game, and sophomore Kanye West, the 6'5 sophomore for Middle Township. I should say 6'7 sophomore for Middle Township. Panthers playing at home here on a Sunday afternoon. 3 officials for the game. It's Doug Hiltner in the middle, Chris Popper on the left, Darren Bossert on the right, as you see them in your screen. So Middle looking to start the new year well. And it'll be Perkins jumping it up against Doku. Whistle has sounded. We're ready to go. Ball is in the air, and we're underway. And the tip is finally controlled by middle. Holy Cross will start in a 2-3 zone. And a lot of teams playing zone against Middle Township this year. Here's Moore on the wing. Got it to Elston, or to McNeil. Now it's Howell driving, kicking. Moore for three. That's no good off the iron. Perkins the rebound, giving Middle another crack at it here. First possession of the game, obviously no score. As Middle whips it around the perimeter, there's a good find. Perkins for three, and that's good. And we have a 6'7" kid that can step out. It's a big advantage for Middle Township. Niesemeyer goes to Doku on the right wing. Martino now. Martino's their leading assist man. And here's a steal. Amir Elston going the other way off the glass, no good. Rebound battled for. Elston took it away and got a friendly bounce. That's 5-0 Middle Township. Martino with it. It's an extended defense by Middle. Down low to Kelly, kicked out. 3-ball on the way is good by Liam Niesemeyer. Some pressure here by Holy Cross. Middle breaks it easily. Elston for three. And that's his spot along the baseline, and he knocks it down. 8-3 Middle. Martino the basketball. Doku on the left wing. Owens now. Doku holding against Perkins. Martino now. Holy Cross being very deliberate on this possession. Double screen set. Owens tried to pull the trigger on a three. Lost the ball and then threw it away. Here's Middle running. Aiden Howe's layup is good. Good start for Middle. 7-point lead already, and we're not even 3 minutes old. There's Martino. They try a high ball screen. He's doubled as Middle jumps that ball screen, but he finally got it to Niesemeyer. Here's Doku for three. That's off the iron, no good. Good play by Amir Elston to knock that away from a couple of Holy Cross players into his teammates' hands. Here's Middle trying to run with a little secondary break here, but now they'll reset. Howell with it, spins it into the post to Perkins. Perkins steps through a double team. That ball pass went through Elston's hands. He's able to regain it, though. Howell now steps into a three, no good. Owens the rebound for Holy Cross. He's running up the right side. Hesitation move, floater, no good. Rebound battled for. Taken by Owens after it was tipped into his hands, and Holy Cross will reset with Martino. Doku now picked up by Howell on a switch. They'll run a high ball screen here. Niesemeyer. Left side, stripped. Elston knocked it away from Owens. Middle running 2-on-1. Howell fumbled the ball. Now gathers himself, kicks out. Middle will reset. Bad pass there by Elston. Stolen away by Martino. He'll go to the basket, blocked out of bounds. A good job tracking back by Elston after his mistake. Mason Morawski and Adam Baubesh into the game for Middle Township. 30-second timeout being taken by Holy Cross. 10-3 Middle, 3:46 to go first quarter. We'll be right back.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by Crest Savings Bank, KINDLE AUTOPLAZA, Sunshine Dentistry, the Concerned Citizens of Whitesboro, Gentilini Family Motors, Amanda Milstead with Tim Kerr Sotheby's International Realty. And by CORRADO Painting.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of Middle Township Basketball. I'm Brian Kniff, subbing for Mike Frankel. Emma Campbell is handling the behind-the-scenes production work. Middle Township with a good start here on a Sunday afternoon against Holy Cross. They lead 10-3, 3:46 to go in the first quarter. Holy Cross inbounding. They get it in for a three, and that's a missed defensive assignment there by Middle as Tom Kelly drains a wide-open three right off the inbound. 10-6 Middle. Holy Cross showing some pressure. Mason Morawski into the game for Middle. As I mentioned earlier, along with Adam Blaubesch. Oh, Moore threw it over the head of McNeil, but he's able to retrieve it before the division line. Morawski fakes a three. And the official is going to rule that this pass was tipped by a Holy Cross player, so Middle Township catches a break. That was not a good pass there by Morawski. But a Holy Cross player got a finger on it, and Middle will have possession. Blaubesch goes to that. That actually was a good pass. It wasn't a good play by Perkins. He was open. He needed to seal off that defender, and it ends up being a turnover. Middle blitzes the ball screen, but Holy Cross moves it well. Kelly in the corner. And Martino will reset for the Lancers. Right side to Owens. Owens to Niesemeyer. That ball was tipped away. Holy Cross comes up with it. Doku goes up, is fouled on the challenge by Kanye Perkins. And he'll go to the line for two shots. First free throws of the game for either team. The first one is short, nearly an air ball, just ticks the front of the rim. David Delcani, a senior, getting some early minutes here. He has not been in the normal varsity rotation, but looks like they want to give him a shot here as Perkins goes to the bench. Second free throw is good. Middle by three. Holy Cross has scored 4 straight. Some pressure by Holy Cross. They get it up the floor to Morawski. Blaubesch to the basket. Layup is good. Holy Cross pushing quickly. Their secondary break. Doku in the paint. Now to Kelly. Kelly off the glass. No good. Good defense by Blaubesch to wall up there against Kelly. And Morawski has it for Middle Township. Up to McNeil. The Rider signee holds. Right on the Tom Ferracco court logo. Now brings it center of the floor. Crossover dribble. Spinning. Turns, fires, and scores. Nice 12-foot jumper for Jameer McNeil. His first basket, Middle by 7. They've scored 4 straight. Owens the basketball. Guarded by Delcani. Owens drives left. Kicks in the corner. Niesemeyer for 3. That's good. Niesemeyer has 2 threes, 6 points. It's 14-10. Here's McNeil, goes to Moore. Blaubesch center of the floor. Moore for 3. That's good. Chase Moore. His first field goal. Good sign for Middle. They've had 6 players score points already. They lead 17-10. Kelly the basketball. Goes right side to Martino. Martino looks high post. Can't get it there. Kelly now on the left. Against Chase Moore. Doku doubled. Goes to Kelly in the corner. Now to Niesemeyer. Left elbow jumper is good. Liam Niesemeyer with 8 40 seconds to go in the period, middle by 5. Moore gets it up to Morawski. Morawski, or check that, Delcani. His pass into the post is stolen away by Martino. Here's a 3 by Owens. That's short. Rebound to Chase Moore. And let's see if middle holds for 1 here with 20 seconds to go in the period. McNeil does enough to break the 5-second count. 5 seconds to go. He needs to go. Here's Moore. Forces his way in. McNeil now for 3. Bang at the buzzer. Good offense there for Middle Township, and they'll go into the second period with an 8-point lead back after this on the Middle Township High School Athletics YouTube page.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, ULMER'S Appliance Repair, RADZIETA Funeral Home, Sturdy Savings Bank, ANZELONE Electric Company, DESATNICK Real Estate, the Borough of Avalon, and by PENN Jersey Building Materials.
Middle Township leads by 8 as we head to the second quarter. Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, located at 9 South Main Street. In historic downtown Cape May Courthouse, the Bellevue Tavern is open for lunch and dinner and is also ready to host your next private party. ULMER'S Appliance Repair for all your household appliance repair needs. Call ULMER'S Appliance Repair at 609-368-4444. The RADZIETA Funeral Home is proud to once again sponsor Panther Athletics broadcasts. At RADZIETA Funeral Home, they pride themselves on serving families in Cape May County and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Sturdy Savings Bank is committed to personal service with 13 branches across Cape May County, banking with a personal touch. Sturdy Savings Bank. Holy Cross the ball after Middle hits the 3 at the buzzer to take an 8-point lead going into the second period. Here's Martino on the left. Looking in the post. That was good help by Chase Moore to come over and shut off that post entry pass. And Holy Cross has to reset. Here's Owens on the right wing in front of Coach Lamar Greer for Middle. Niesemeyer into the paint to Doku. Turns, fires. Tough shot. Good defense by Middle. Credit Manny Doku for knocking that down. That's his first field goal. He's Holy Cross's leading scorer. He's got 3 points so far. McNeil driving right. Shut off. Cross-court pass. Delcani for 3. Short. Long rebound comes down to Kelly. Kelly pushing for Holy Cross. Stops at the foul line area and travels. Drugged that pivot foot. And Kelly's mistake was that should have been a jump stop at the foul line rather than just a quick pickup of the dribble there. And that's what caused him to drag that foot. Middle by 6, they have the ball. Morawski. Here's McNeil. Dropped the pass, though. Loose. Good job by Martino. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession to Middle Township. And that was nearly a steal. Good defensive play by Martino. He anticipated that pass into the backcourt and knocked it away from McNeil. Panthers retain possession. McNeil is fouled. Almost a bear hug there by Martino on the perimeter. Officials are never going to miss that. Delcani to trigger the inbound. Gets it into Elston. McNeil on the left wing. McNeil penetrates, pulls up, 15-footers no good. Delcani, the offensive rebound, kicks. Morawski down low. Bwabesh in the corner, middle moving it quickly. Elston for three, no good off the iron. And the rebound's brought down by Owens of Holy Cross. Kelly with the basketball now, he'll push it up the left side. Kelly goes to Doku in the corner. Still man-to-man by Middle Township. Niesemeyer dips it in low to Doku, turns, fires, no. Rebound Amir Elston. Elston will push. Flips it over to Bwabesh. Now Elston again, and now McNeil. Middle by 6. Kind of a slower start to this second quarter offensively. High post pass. Bwabesh out to Elston. No good. Another offensive rebound by David Delcani. Morawski baseline jumper, no. Rebound batted around, and Martino comes up with the floorboard. Manny Doku, baseline jumper from 17 is short. Rebound brought down by Morawski. He'll hustle it up the left side. McNeil now. Going right, goes around the man, kicks out. Morawski for three, off the iron, no good. Middle going a little cold from the perimeter here. They still hold the 6-point lead as we approach the 4.5-minute mark of the second quarter. Doku holds, right side Martino. Backs away against Elston. Doku now. Taken out of his hands by Morawski. Morawski running for middle, goes to the basket and finishes. Great play by the sophomore guard, a transfer from the Philadelphia Catholic League. Family moved down this way over the summer. There's a double team. Good job stepping through that double team by Kelly. He actually had found a player going toward the basket, but Holy Cross's coaching staff actually calls a timeout. So Middle leading by 8. We'll be back right after this.
Middle Township High School.
It's not just 4 years,
It's for life.
We are Middle Township.
We are Middle Township.
(22-14), Middle Township with the lead here. A little more than midway through the second quarter. For over 70 years, the Anzelone Electric Company has provided the most reliable and professional electrical work in Cape May County. Their knowledge and experience are matched only by their commitment to customer satisfaction. If you're interested in buying, selling, or renting, DESATNIK Real Estate is there for all of your real estate needs and is located in Cape May, North Wildwood, and Lower Township. Call DESATNIK Real Estate today. Penn Jersey Building Materials is your South Jersey home for concrete and concrete accessories. Penn Jersey offers a variety of products for both the professional and do-it-yourselfer. Their locations throughout New Jersey are easily accessible, and new products are introduced weekly. Visit penn-jersey.net for more information and a list of their locations. Middle leading by 8. Panthers now in his zone defense here. It looks like they want to trap out of this at a certain point when the ball gets to a certain point on the floor. Holy Cross moving it well. Niesemeyer to Martino. Owens, center of the floor looking for Niesemeyer. Ball bounces to Doku off the glass and good. He just rose up above everybody. He's got 5 points and cuts his team's deficit to 6. 3:20 to go, first half. High post pass to Elston. Howell spins it down to Perkins. Back to Hal. Elston into the top of the lane. Try to pass in tight quarters, and it was tipped away. Good play in there by Jordan Owens. And now Holy Cross can cut further into this Middle Township lead. Martino goes to Doku. High post, Niesemeyer kicked out to Kelly. Now here's Joey Martino. Holy Cross has yet to sub. They've played their whole they're all the minutes with their 5 stars. Kelly for 3, no good. Morawski the rebound for Middle Township. McNeil trots it up. Picked up by Kelly. Drives right. Morawski faked the 3. Got it to McNeil. Kicked over to Howell. Down in the post to Elston. And now it's McNeil again. Morawski faked the 3. Foul line area. McNeil for 3. Off the iron, no good. Tried to follow his shot, but Kelly came up with the loose ball, got it to Doku. Into the lane, and he's fouled. Amir Elston. And it looks like they're going to call that foul actually on Morawski and Manny Doku, who had a slow start to this game, but now he's got 5 points and he's going to the line here for 2 shots. He's the only player to attempt a free throw in this game. He's 1 for 2. First one is good. Chase Moore back into the game to replace Mason Morawski. Doku's second free throw is no good. So Manny Doku's 2 for 4 at the line in the game so far. It's Middle by 5. A few moments ago, Middle had its largest lead of the game at 8. Chase Moore into the corner to Aiden Howell. Howell is fouled, and that's a bad foul there by Owens. Howell's not even moving toward the basket, and Owens just really reached in with both hands and committed the foul. Middle inbounding right in front of the Holy Cross bench. Here's Amir Elston to Jameer McNeil. Left side. Now it's McNeil into the paint, takes a bump, shoots in and out, and the rebound brought down by Niesemeyer. Martino off a high ball screen, and we're going to have a foul on Middle Township. Foul goes against Perkins. It looked like he tried to reach around that ball screen, and he kind of grabbed the dribbler there, and that's where the foul was committed. We have a whistle here. And it looked like the clock did not start after that ball was inbounded. So they reset the clock to 1:19, and now we restart and we're ready to go. Middle by 5. They've led it from the start so far. Martino, bad pass. Oh, Moore couldn't keep it in bounds. Moore anticipated that well, but just couldn't come up with that loose ball after he tipped it away. Morawski back in for Perkins. And here comes Holy Cross as we move inside, a minute to go in the first half. Jordan Owens goes over to Liam Niesemeyer. Joey Martino now. A little bit of a spread formation offense here by Holy Cross. They get it down low, and getting fouled is Kelly by Amir Elston. And Elston's mistake there was that he let Kelly cross move across his face there to get the inside position. And Tom Kelly, who has 3 points in the game, will go to the line for 2 shots. His first one's no good. You can tell Holy Cross not a very deep team. They've gone with their starters all 15-plus minutes here in the first half so far. Kelly rolls home the second. It's a 4-point game. Middle has the basketball. 35 seconds to go. And it looks like Middle wants to hold for one. McNeil holds. Keeps looking at the official to see if there's a 5-second count. Now goes to Elston. 15 seconds to go. Howell. He dribbles right against Kelly. Still holding the dribble. Kelly's all over him. Howell tried to slip it down low. It's going to go off of Middle and out of bounds. Now Middle is going to put on a full court press here with 3.5 seconds to go. Leading by 4. Niesemeyer to trigger the inbound. Goes to Owens. Owens up to Martino. Martino for 3. No good as the buzzer sounds. So Middle will take a 4-point lead into halftime at 22-18. We'll be back with the second half shortly on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by Crest Savings Bank, KINDLE AUTOPLAZA, Sunshine Dentistry, the Concerned Citizens of Whitesboro, Gentilini Family Motors, Amanda Milstead with Tim Kerr Sotheby's International Realty, and by CORRADO Painting.
All right, back for the second half, and it's Middle Township leading 22-18. And you don't often see this happen, especially at home. Middle Township was held to 2 points in that second quarter. But Holy Cross only scored 2 of its own, so Middle still has the 4-point lead here at the half. And Liam Niesemeyer has 8 points to lead Holy Cross. Matty Doku has 6. Tom Kelly with 4. A little more balance for Middle Township. Jameer McNeil and Amir Elston each with 5. Chase Moore with 3, along with Kanye Perkins. And then 2 points apiece for Aiden Howe and Adam Boabesh, excuse me. Crest Savings Bank is here for all your financial needs, from savings and checking to loans and more. Banking is what they do, but community is who they are. Crest Savings Bank, Cape May County's hometown bank since 1919. Check them out at crestsavings.com. Holy Cross the ball, trailing by 4 to start the second half. Holy Cross has not played anyone except their 5 starters. They only had 9 players listed in the scorebook to start before the game. Niesemeyer wanted to pull the trigger on a 3. At least it looked like he wanted to. He fumbled the basketball, so Holy Cross resets. Middle Township comes out in man-to-man. They've played mostly man. They did show a trapping zone for a possession or 2 in that first half. Martino with it on the left. Manny Doku fakes, drives, and stuffs it with his right hand. That is a heck of a move there by Manny Doku, and it's a 2-point game. Here's McNeil with the basketball against this 2-3 zone by Holy Cross. Elston holds. McNeil again, fakes a pass, goes back to Elston, deep 3, that's short. McNeil will stuff it with his right hand on the putback. So if we kind of sleptwalk through that second quarter, the gym's certainly awake now at the start of the third. Here's a 3 that's missed, and now Middle off to the races. Howe up the right side, doesn't have numbers. Oh, and then throws it away as it's stolen by Joey Martino. Martino to the right. Up to Doku. Now it's Kelly on the left side. Niesemeyer, he had 8 points in the first half, hit a couple of 3s. Kelly now. They blitz him. They get it to Doku. Blocked by Elston, but a foul. And Doku will go to the line for 2 shots. He has 8 points in the game. He came into the game averaging 19.8 for the season so far. Holy Cross has played just 4 games so far. His first foul shot is good. Second one is also good. So he's 4 for 6 from the line, and he has 10 points to lead all scorers. Middle by 2. McNeil now. Driving right, and he's fouled by Martino. Mason Morawski comes in. He'll replace Aiden Howe. McNeil to inbound. Lobs it out high to Elston. They tried to get Morawski free for a three, and then Elston attempting to move that way, travels with it. And Holy Cross now, after trailing for the entire first half and into this third quarter, can tie the game or take the lead with a three. Middle showing a 1-2-1-1 three-quarter court zone trap. They move it quickly. Owens for three. No good. Good rebound by Chase Moore, and he's fouled. And Middle will have it. McNeil with it. After some token pressure by Martino. McNeil going left, stops left side, kicks across. Elston fakes a three, steps in. 17-footer is short. Tipped up by Moore. He is fouled. And with 5:04 to go in the third quarter, these will be the first free throws by Middle Township of the game. Moore's first is no good. And he kind of rushed that one. Needs to take his time a little bit more. Adam Blaubesch. Back into the game for Middle Township. He replaces Perkins. Moore's second free throw is good. He has 4 points in the game. Middle showing pressure again. Martino. Denisemeyer. Kelly. Good ball fake. Takes it down left. Doku. Back to Denisemeyer. Kelly through the lane. Jump hook. Got it. Middle's leads down to one now at 25-24. McNeil stops from 14. Off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Denisemeyer. And Holy Cross can take its first lead here. Denisemeyer goes to Kelly. Up to Doku. He'll fire a three. No good off the iron. Rebound to McNeil. McNeil wants to push. Holy Cross has done a great job of taking away Middle's transition game for the most part in this contest. They had three players sprinting back after Middle Township had gathered that defensive rebound to stop the break. Morawski over to Moore. Moore holds on the wing, bounces to McNeil. McNeil, couple crossover moves, spins, jump stop, kicks. Good extra pass. Moore for three, in and out. Rebound by Holy Cross. Denisemeyer cleared it for the Lancers. And now here they come again with a chance to take the lead. Martino off a double screen there, staggered screen. Here's Kelly. And Martino again. Doku drives. Wild shot, no good. Rebound Morawski, but taking it right out of his hands and laying it up and in is Martino. And Holy Cross has a 26-25 lead. Down low, Blaubesch to Moore, lost it. Doku pushing through the paint, through the middle of the floor, excuse me. He's fouled by McNeil. And with 2:46 to go in the third quarter here, Middle Township has just 2 field goals since the end of the first quarter. And they now trail by 1. And the pace of the game certainly being played to Holy Cross's liking. Martino against Elston. Takes it right. Still holding. Owens drives, kicks. Denisemeyer for three. Bang! Liam Niesemeyer, that's his third three. He's in double figures with 11, and it's a 4-point Holy Cross lead. McNeil driving right into the paint with a good jump stop. Got it to Ballbash. Layup is good. Timeout, Middle Township. With 1:56 to go in the third, they trail by 2 at 29-27. We'll be right back.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, ULMER'S Appliance Repair, RADZIETA Funeral Home, Sturdy Savings Bank, ANZELONE Electric Company, DESATNICK Real Estate, the Borough of Avalon, and by PENN Jersey Building Materials. Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are
Kindle AUTOPLAZA, located off exit 10 of the Garden State Parkway in Cape May Courthouse, is a proud sponsor of Panther Athletics. Kindle is proud to present all of the latest models from Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Visit KindleAutoPlaza.com for more information. $1:56 to go in the third. Holy Cross has a 2-point lead. Doku goes up to Owens on the right. It's back to Martino. Martino against Howe. Now it's Owens. Owens drives right into the paint. He's bumped from behind by Mason Morawski, and that's a foul. That's the third team foul against Middle Township of this third quarter. It's the second foul on Morawski. Martino. Kelly now for three. Off the iron, no good. McNeil, skies above all for the defensive rebound from Middle. Gets it up to Elston. Baseline three. Bang! Great play by McNeil, and he pushed it quickly to Elston, and Middle now back on top. Martino doubled, lost it, got it to Kelly. Down low to Doku, and he's not going to miss that one from that range. Middle was gambling there, and Holy Cross made them pay. Holy Cross back up one. Howe fakes a three. High post to Moore, back to Howe. Aiden Howe for three. Short. Rebound brought down by Kelly. And now Martino will bring it up for Holy Cross. Kelly with it on the left. Niesemeyer. Fakes, looks, here's Doku. Owens. Manny Doku, top of the key. Left side, Niesemeyer. Holy Cross has been very deliberate offensively in this game, and they're certainly doing the same here, and it looks like they're going to take the last shot. Here's Martino into the paint. Layup is good. And Middle Township commits a violation on the inbound. And with 1:3 to go in the third quarter, the Lancers are going to get an opportunity here for a final shot. Martino looking. Niesemeyer for three. No good. Wow, I don't know how Middle Township can leave what's proven to be, in this game, the best shooter on the floor wide open. But they dodge a bullet there. But the Panthers trail 33-30 at the close of three quarters.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, ULMER'S Appliance Repair, RADZIETA Funeral Home, Sturdy Savings Bank, ANZELONE Electric Company, DESATNICK Real Estate, the Borough of Avalon, and by PENN Jersey Building Materials.
Providing the highest quality of dental services to the community is the primary focus of Sunshine Dentistry. They are proud to be a sponsor of Panther Athletics. Visit them at mysunshinedentistry.com. The concerned citizens of Whitesboro have been serving the community since 1988. Their central mission is the healthy development of youth and improved quality of life for the residents of the community. Gentilini Family Motors in Woodbine has been the new and pre-owned dealership Southern New Jersey residents have relied on since 1955. Conveniently located next to the Woodbine Airport. Check out GentilinIMotors.com for their latest inventory and specials. So Holy Cross outscores Middle 15-8 in that third quarter, and they're going to take a 3-point lead into the fourth here. Sunday afternoon high school basketball at Middle Township High School. Middle with the ball here, trailing by 3. McNeil drives, right elbow jumper, short, rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball as Morawski and Owens were tied up as they both fell to the floor. Alternating possession goes to Holy Cross. Middle showing some pressure here. Niesemeyer, center of the floor. Got it up to Kelly. Kelly, tip from behind, stolen away. Aiden Howe with the basketball for Middle Township. Got it up to McNeil. McNeil around the man. Jump stop layup is good. McNeil with 9. Holy Cross pushing. They get it up to Doku. Missed the finger roll and lost the rebound, and it's tipped into the hands of Morawski. Missed opportunity there for Holy Cross pushing the ball up the floor. McNeil on the left. McNeil drives. Kicks out. Morawski, as they whip it around the perimeter. Elston, another corner 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound on the weak side by Aiden Howe. Morawski, a deep 3. No good. Rebound. Got it in a foul. Amir Elston. So Middle with 4 straight to start the fourth to take a 1-point lead here. Amir Elston will go to the line. This will be just the 3rd free throw attempt for Middle. Asir Moore, a senior guard, being brought into the game. No doubt for his quickness as Middle has caused some problems for Holy Cross early in this fourth with their pressure. Elston completes the 3-point play. It's Middle by 2. Owens down low to Doku. Doubled. Back to Martino. Martino picked up by Asir Moore. Now Chase Moore picking up Niesemeyer. Owens. Right side to Martino. Martino lost the dribble. Owens. Manny Doku at the top of the key. Here's Martino. Middle ahead by 2. 6:20 to go in the fourth. Low-scoring game here in the mid-30s thus far. And timeout being called by Holy Cross. This will be a full timeout. Middle leading by 2 with 6:14 remaining. Middle Township High School alumni-owned Corrado Painting is available for all of your interior and exterior painting needs. No job is too big or too small for Corrado Painting. Call 609-602-7807 to schedule your next painting project. For more information about sponsoring Panther Athletics live video streams, please call 609-465-1852, extension 5549. I'm Brian Kniff here on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel. Emma Campbell handling the production behind the scenes. And we've had a good one here. It looked early as if Middle Township was going to really establish control of this game. They had an 8-point lead in the first half. Holy Cross came back to lead by as many as 4 in the second half, but now Middle with a good start the first 5 of the fourth, and they lead by 2. Holy Cross the ball, 6:05 to go. Martino across the timeline toward the top of the key, over to Kelly. Kelly travels. And the pressure by Middle is starting to bother Holy Cross here. Into some forced and some unforced turnovers. Middle can extend its lead on this possession. McNeil driving right into the paint. Jump stop, no good, but a foul. And McNeil hung in the air long enough to make sure that Doku reached down and got him on the arm. That's a good veteran move there by Jameer McNeil. He'll go to the line. This is his first trip there. And with an opportunity here to go into double figures. First free throw is no good. He missed it long. Amir Elston leads Middle right now with 11 points. Second by McNeil is good. He has 10. And it's Middle by 3. They go quickly, and the pass to Doku is out of bounds. And Middle reacted much better to that secondary break there and made sure Holy Cross didn't beat them down the floor. Here's McNeil from Middle. Panthers ahead by 3. Moore. Well, that really should have been a double dribble, but the official missed it. Moore dribbled that ball off his leg and then dribbled again. That's actually a double dribble there. The Middle avoided the turnover. Moore now turns at the foul line. No good on the floater. McNeil tipped it up. No good. And Asir Moore does a good job of tying up Jordan Owens of Holy Cross, and Middle will have it on alternating possession. So Asir Moore, a great play there to give Middle an extra crack at it. Elston for 3. Bang! And Middle now by 6. Martino stops. Holding. Moore really providing a lot of energy off the bench for Middle Township. Asir Moore. Here's Kelly. And we have a foul called on Aiden Howe. Middle has scored the first 9 of the fourth quarter here. They lead by 6. Here's Martino. Takes it right. Throw it away. Chase Moore the steal, and Chase Moore is fouled by Jordan Owens. And Middle will have it on the near sideline here across from their bench. With 4:35 to go, and now Middle. No, actually Holy Cross will call a timeout here. And they're only going to have 1 remaining after this, I believe. So with 4:35 to go, Holy Cross calls a timeout, trailing by 6 at 39-33.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by Crest Savings Bank, KINDLE AUTOPLAZA, Sunshine Dentistry, the Concerned Citizens of Whitesboro, Gentilini Family Motors, Amanda Milstead with Tim Kerr Sotheby's International Realty, and by CORRADO Painting.
Middle looked to be in some trouble in that third quarter. Holy Cross went ahead by as many as 4. Panthers trailed by 3 at the close of the period, but now Middle has scored the first 9 of the fourth quarter to open up a 6-point lead, and they have the basketball out of this timeout with 4:35 to go. And Holy Cross has been playing 2-3 zone here for the entire game, but with 4.5 to go and trailing by 6, the Lancers are going to have to either trap out of this or they're going to have to go to man-to-man at some point. McNeil kicks out. Elston another 3. In and out. Rebound Doku. And here comes Martino for Holy Cross. Martino holds on the right. Owens might have gotten away with a walk, goes to the basket, fouled by Asir Moore. And Jordan Owens, who has not scored in this game, will go to the line for 2 shots. First one is no good long. Holy Cross just 5 for 9 from the line in the game. That one's also no good. Long rebound to Jameer McNeil. Runs through the defense, kicks out. Elston at the top of the key, and he backs it away. McNeil with it. Holy Cross is extending this zone, but they are still in zone. And again, at some point, they are going to have to switch back to man. They're going to have to go to man, you would think. McNeil driving right to the basket. He's fouled on the way to the basket by Kelly. And Middle will have it underneath. That's the 4th team foul on Holy Cross. Kanye Perkins back into the game for Middle Township. Howe to inbound, has to throw it all the way in the backcourt to Jameer McNeil. McNeil across the division line. Spinning, passing. Howe shovels to Moore. Moore, a traveling violation is called. I'm not so sure of that. Moore never really possessed the basketball there. He was fumbling it. You can't travel if you never had possession. But Middle still leading by 6. They turn it over with 3.5 to go. Martino. Asir Moore is really giving Middle a jolt defensively here. Martino goes to the basket. He's fouled. Kind of a fortunate play for Holy Cross. Moore looked like he tipped that ball out of Martino's hands. It came right back to him. And then he's fouled as he goes to the basket. This will be his first trip to the line. First one is good. Second one is short. Rebound to McNeil. McNeil pushing middle of the floor. McNeil takes it to the basket. No good on the layup. He got himself caught too far behind the rim, but now he steals the ball after the rebound. Moore kicks. Elston, good extra pass. McNeil, right wing jumper, no good. Rebound kept alive by Moore, but Doku comes down with it for Holy Cross. 2:53 to go. Martino for 3. That's good. And now it's a 2-point game. 4 straight for Holy Cross. Elston over to Moore. Moore to McNeil. McNeil to the right. Shut off, backs it away. Aiden Howe left open. Steps in. 12-footer off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Holy Cross. Here comes Jordan Owens. And they could take the lead on a 3 here again. Owens to the basket. Blocked but a foul. And Owens will go to the line for 2 shots. He is 0 for 2 from there. Missing both a couple of possessions ago. And Middle looked like they had gained control of this game, but now if Owens makes 2, we're going to be tied with exactly 2 minutes to play. Free throws no good. Holy Cross, in a game they are trailing by 2, is 6 for 13 from the line. Second one is good. 1-point game at 39-38. McNeil takes it right, is bumped and fouled by Martino, and Jameer McNeil now will go to the line for 2 shots. It's the 3rd foul on Martino. Nasir Moore checks in for, will check in for Kanye Perkins. He'll come in after this first free throw. McNeil's 1 for 2 at the line. He has 10 points. His first is good. McNeil is normally a terrific free throw shooter. Something you really want out of a point guard who's going to have the ball in his hands late in the game. The second one is also good. Middle by 3. 1:45 to go. Next foul by Middle will send Holy Cross to the line. Martino holding against Moore. Takes it right. Behind the back dribble, and he's fouled. And Martino will get 2 shots. Each team has committed 5 fouls in this 4th quarter. Didn't stop a fan from yelling the famous "call it both ways" line. Martino makes the first. Misses the second. The rebound goes out of bounds off of Holy Cross. And the Lancers showing a little bit of pressure here. Moore with it, gets it into Elston. Amir Elston will handle. Goes to Chase Moore. Now Jameer McNeil. McNeil into the paint, kicks. Perkins for 3. I don't know if that's a good shot there with Middle leading by 2. And Holy Cross has the rebound. Niesemeyer to Doku. Right side Owens. Owens to the basket. Reverse layup is good, and we're tied. Inside a minute to go, and the Panthers will call a full timeout. Tied at 41 here, as Holy Cross just won't go away. The Lancers on an 8-2 run here to tie the game, and Middle Township will have to make a couple plays here to pick up this victory on their home floor. As we're tied at 41. Again, Holy Cross is in this position despite not shooting well from the line. And they are 3 for 8 just in this 4th quarter from the line. And if the Lancers were shooting a reasonable percentage at, say, 70%, they'd have a 3 or 4 point lead in this game. Middle is much better at the line, not terrific, but they're 5 for 7. Solid percentage for a high school team. 41 all, 58.4 seconds to go. Elston will have it. Now it's Howell. Does Middle want to hold for 1 here? They do have 3 timeouts left in case they get in trouble. Elston with it. Goes to McNeil. McNeil holds. Now he looks at the official. Now he has a count, so he gets rid of it to Howell. Howell puts it on the floor to break that 5-second count. Ball tipped into the backcourt. Howell brings it across. Howell goes right, hands off to Morawski. Morawski holding the dribble against Kelly, goes to Howell. Howell to McNeil, 15 seconds to go. Comes a ball screen from Chase Moore. McNeil goes left, 8 seconds to go. 7 seconds. McNeil is bumped and fouled. Martino's hedge was just a little too wide on that ball screen there. And McNeil is fouled with 4.4 seconds to go. First one's no good. Second one is good. Timeout, Middle Township with 4.4 to go. Middle with no fouls to give. 4.4 is certainly plenty of time for Holy Cross to push the ball down the floor. You can get a pass and a couple dribbles, or a couple dribbles and a pass. Middle Township's job here on the inbound would be, if you're Middle, to try to make Holy Cross inbound the ball at its own defensive foul line or worse. You certainly don't want them throwing the ball near half court. Now, if you're Holy Cross, they still have a timeout remaining. So if they could quickly get the ball to half court, it wouldn't be a shock if Holy Cross were to call another timeout. And remember that new rule, even if Holy Cross just gets the ball an inch across the half court line and calls a timeout, the inbound moves down to the 28-foot mark. So that's something to keep in mind here with 4.4 seconds to go. Middle holding this 1-point lead. Middle certainly does not want a foul. That would put Holy Cross on the line. Middle showing a 1-2-2 zone here. Niesemeyer gets it into Doku, who hesitates a second, throws it. Here's Kelly for three at the buzzer, no good. And Middle holds on and wins it and escapes here at home, 42-41, to beat previously unbeaten Holy Cross. And for Middle Township, Jameer McNeil with 13 points. And Amir Elston actually led them with 14 points. The Panthers go to 5-2. Holy Cross falls to 5-1. Middle escapes 42-41 win at home over the Lancers of Holy Cross. For Emma Campbell, I'm Brian Kniff. Thanks for joining us on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel.